Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here he is in the flesh, Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Jab slightly off target. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Just digging deep to the body. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Very competitive round here. Hold it right there. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. Can't land that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Throws the jab but does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you switch it up.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
How about that time counter shot? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Beautiful counter shot. That left hook missed. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Looks like they've shaken it off. And it's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
7, 8. Just missed with that hook. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The right hook just missed. His stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Look. And there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice job blocking the hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. No rest for the weary. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Let's start the 6th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning.
And down goes Crawford. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilient.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! No, we don't see a knockdown!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and what an upset here as Alvarez goes down! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe the...
Come on. Let him back.
And there's the bell to start round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Punch caught him clean. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Done with that counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punching. The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Talk about Crawford in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Listen, you've switched off. What you doing?
Right, let's go.
Back into the fight, kid. Right.
There's the bell to start round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, trekked right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That counter punch caught him clean. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Looking for something big there, but it misses. place. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that lap. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That left hook misses. Good defense on that right hook. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Crawford in trouble. Bud Crawford is on the canvas. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford. It's round 10. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the...
Clearly, that's not allowed. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Incredible work rate. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.